Then. Okay.
You want me to have the one with the beer? Let me have the one without beer. Okay. I figured my beer must be knocking it off. All right.
Oh, we're live on YouTube already, so.
Oh, we're already on YouTube?
Yeah.
Hey, folks out on YouTube. Glad to have you with us. We're getting ready for some Braves football tonight. I'll be taking on the Blountstown Tigers. But tonight is senior night here at Yates Memorial. So we're going to be looking at seniors coming across the field here. And here's the first senior coming already.
Oh, they're going fast.
And it's Coach White.
It's Coach White? Cool.
It's Coach White.
Olivia.
And Olivia. Miss Olivia. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, they're doing senior night tonight. No, they're doing it's senior night tonight. Homecoming's different. Uh, 6:39. Well, Joseph, do you think we should go ahead and do the seniors or just let it ride?
Oh, we're live on YouTube.
Okay, we'll just go live on YouTube right now. Saw Coach White, I guess about 5 till 10 till. We'll come back and go on air, I guess. Okay. All right. Out on YouTube right now, I see that Coach White, Olivia's daughter, one of the seniors tonight. Looks like Reyes Medina, he's a senior tonight. And there's our quarterback, Wells Bittenhausen, with his parents, senior tonight.
There's
Peyton C. out there with his family.
That's Blackburn.
Cameron Blackburn, a senior also on the football team, and he's out there.
That's number 4. That's Marco Tech.
Marco Tech.
Then here comes Samson.
And then Sampson coming out, Braden Sampson. He's a senior this year.
Yeah.
Got several football players, and then after we get out to the football players, maybe Joseph will know who they are.
Here's number 6. That's Goodwin.
Yeah, Dominic Goodwin.
Dominic Goodwin.
With his family. Coach White out shaking hands. His senior boys that's on the football team.
We got Jaden Robinson coming up right here.
Number 11 for the Walton Braves.
Yeah.
With his parents. And looks like maybe a younger brother. So there may be another one come along down the road, another Brave to be out on the field. We have to wait a few years to see it, looks like.
Yeah. And who's coming up here? That's number 11. Wait, no, we already did Jaden Robinson.
Is that 10?
No, that's 11. We already
Is
did
that 11?
Sorry, before Jaden Robinson was Bimbo.
Yeah, Bimbo.
Sorry about that. So, I'm going to move all the people down.
And what's the number on that jersey?
That's number 12. That's
Jackson Davis. I see Mark and his beautiful wife down there. It's hard to imagine that he's a senior this year, but I remember when he started school with my next oldest grandson, Preston, who's a senior this year.
That's Elijah Neenan right there.
Now Elijah Neenan coming up, his parents.
After Elijah, that's Ethan Shaw.
Yeah, Shaw. Ethan Shaw, number 21.
And then after that comes, which one is that? That's Camden Zadro.
Camden Zadro, the Zadros down there.
Yeah, he's getting escorted by Miss Zadro and Coach Zadro and his brother, Caden Zadro. Then after that, we have number 23, Malcolm Bird.
Malcolm Bird. Look for Malcolm to have a good game tonight.
Yep.
Miss Lemondown giving hugs and passing out roses.
Of course, giving all the moms a rose. Then
And giving all the dads a hug.
Yep. And then after Malcolm Bird is Aaron Ruth. Or number 44.
Number 44, Aaron Ruth.
And then, of course, here comes. Who is that? Ooh, I can't tell what number that is.
I'm trying to see. Maybe when he turns around before we can tell this one, Joseph.
Yeah. Is that number 50? Maybe Caden Ware? Or. Yep, that's number 50.
Is that 50?
Yep.
That's Caden Ware.
And then
Hoss Doss coming up,
yep,
isn't it?
Hoss Doss, of course.
What's Hoss's number?
54.
54. Got his parents out there with him.
Then we have Keelan Washington right here.
I know Keelan's going to try his best to show them Tiger something tonight.
Yep. And then let's see who's after Keelan walking up right now. That'll be number, what is that, 60? Yep, Zach Kelly.
Is that Zach?
Yep, number 50 or 56? 56, sorry. What is that?
56?
Yeah, Robert
Hall.
Robert Hall.
And then there's 66 down there.
Or is that 68? What do you mean?
Is that
yeah, that's 66.
66 is Max Rena.
These numbers are hard to read. We don't normally call out these numbers too. Who's that? That is 68 standing next to him.
That would be Dalton Lopez.
And then we have number 70 walking up right now.
And that's Dennis DeLoach. Dennis is a big old youngin.
Then we have number 68 walking up right now.
I thought we had 68 already down
78,
there.
sorry.
Number 78,
Mm-hmm.
Jaden Locklear.
And then we have number 80, Matthew Dillon.
And that's the senior players on the Braves squad this year. All those young men will be graduating here before too long. And it'll end quick, won't it, Joseph?
Oh, it does.
They got Gabriel with us tonight, and Gabriel means remember back being on that field and probably remember senior night. The next thing you know, you're out, you're gone, and time passes quickly. Or it seems to, anyway. So the crowd out there giving a big shout out to all the senior players down there. I see some fathers doing some hugs and mothers, so that's the way it goes. Kids grow up, get ready to start flying on their own, I guess.
You can see Coach White taking a picture of his daughter out there now. Or he's recording the whole team. Never mind. Look at that.
Yeah. Coach White getting a picture of his boys.
Yep. There he is right there.
And look at him raise his hands. Big shout out to all those seniors down there, to their parents and family. Bunch of fine young men down there, and won't be long they'll be starting their new lives.
Yep.
They leave home, or some may stay home and go to school. Some may go to technical schools. Just don't know what all they might do. Just never know from year to year as these kids graduate. Of course, the rest of us can relate back to when we graduated from high school, what we thought about and what we went and did and what kind of careers and things like that. So these boys will be thinking about that. Been thinking about it, I'm sure. And some of them may get some offers from schools to go off to college and maybe play football elsewhere. So, congratulations to all the seniors getting this far. As Joseph would say, man, I spent 12 years sitting in the classroom. Actually, 13, you count kindergarten, but 13 years sitting in. As we was picking at him about going to service, how's he going to manage to be in there without doing anything for the first 9 weeks? Come back. Well, I sat in chairs in school for all those years. He said, yeah, but you can go home and do things. When he goes off the basic there, he'll be stuck there for 9 weeks right there on Lackland, right?
Yep. 9 weeks.
9 weeks.
Near about.
Close to 9 weeks.
If I get my
I
number.
think 7 weeks, y'all actually, and then the 8th week, y'all practice graduation.
It's like 8.5. 8.5, you're on BMT. The other ones you're practicing graduation, or you're just kind of like in a weird holding period between BMT and AIT.
All right, Gary, whenever you finish this song, guys, we can come on, get ready. Yeah, well, I got a thing here to read and so forth. It's kind of long.
You just won't be able to hear it.
Okay. And good evening to you from Yates Memorial Field. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff here at the field, so we want to encourage you to come on out and get a seat. Watch the final game of regular season here for the Walton Braves. Look across the field there. I see the ROTC with the flags, and they're kind of standing on hold right now. Right before this, some of the folks on Facebook were able to see the salute to the seniors on the football team tonight. And there was a slew of seniors, Joseph and Gabriel. That we had a ton of seniors out there tonight, and they had a big salute to those guys. And of course, they played their hearts out this year, and it's not over yet. Tonight, of course, Blountstown has come to us, and their overall record is 6-2. They're 2-0 in their rural district. Of course, the Braves, we're 5-3 and 2-1 in our district play. The Waltons host the Blountstown Tigers tonight at Yates Memorial Stadium. Walton comes in tonight's game with a 7-6 lead in the series that began back in 1947. Walton enters the contest tonight with a 2-game series winning streak. Walton posted a 35-7 victory in last year's game over in Blountstown. The Braves defeated the Tigers in the previous meeting here in Defuniak Springs back in 2022 by the score 28-19. The last Blountstown win in the series came in 2018 in a game that was played in Bonifay, where the Tigers posted a 45-7 victory. Excuse me. Blountstown is a member of the rural classification in the FHSAA football competition for 2024. Walton is a member of the Class 2A District 1. Their district opponents are Catholic, Freeport, and South Walton. Most schools are looking forward for tonight's game to finish the regular season with a victory that will enhance their seeding for the state playoffs. Now, the playoff schedule will be announced by the FHSAA on November the 9th for all classifications. First round games will begin on November the 15th. Tonight, of course, like we mentioned, is senior night here at Walton High School. The senior members of the football team, cheerleading squad, and band will be recognized at tonight's game. We congratulate this year's senior class for their outstanding contributions, of course, to Walton High School. As the 2024 regular season ends tonight, we hope that you have enjoyed our game night information guide, and that's what we read from and use when we're at home here. We appreciate in the continued support and assistance of Lance Anderson Jr., who has handled the printing of the Walton Game Night publication this year. The Walton Braves Sports Club is proud to be a part of the long athletic history here at Walton High. We encourage you to support the academic and athletic programs here at Walton High School throughout the remainder of the 24-25 school year. The Braves and Tigers are getting ready for the kickoff. It's the final regular season contest of 2024. Exciting high school football is just minutes away. We've got the cheerleaders for the Braves down on the south end of the field. The cheerleaders and the football team for Blountstown is on the north end of the field. And what we're doing right now is we're waiting for the national anthem, and that'll take place. And we'll be just moments away before tonight's game between the Walton Braves and the Blountstown Tigers. Should be an exciting game. Both of them are going to be in district playoff, Joseph. Depending on how games go tonight, and then there's going to be some games played Monday night. I think Gadsden County is going to play Monday night, and then there's going to be games on Friday night the next week. That'll be the last night that you can play a regular season game, and because of the hurricanes and stuff, things have shifted around. So really, we won't know till Saturday of next week who will play in the playoffs. I've heard that even maybe Florida High may be tossed in there with us, which would mean a trip to Tallahassee. Where we'll end up? Could we end up in Pensacola, Tallahassee, Gadsden County, Jacksonville? We don't know at this point. So it all depends on a lot of games and how the games come out, how the scores are, and the classifications, some of the teams maybe not playing their last two games against strong opponents, and that makes a difference. That makes a difference in the classification and how you may get lined up in the playoffs. So it's a lot of little things that go on for that. So we'll be waiting to see where we'll end up. I see a drone coming over the thing tonight, Joseph. It's right here to your right. You see a little green light. It's a drone coming across the top of the crowd. Somebody running the drone.
Yeah.
And I guess they're going to get some pretty good pictures. Well, tonight's captains for the Walton High School football is simple. It's the entire senior squad.
Yep, entire senior class.
So if we had to go down, we'd have to say number 80, Matthew Dillon. Number 63, Keelan Washington. Number 1, Wells Bittenhausen. Number 4, Marco Tech. Number 66, Max Rena. Who's in front of him?
I'm not sure, but I think they're about to do the national anthem.
68, Dalton Lopez. Number 8, Bimbo Robinson. Medina. Stephen Doss. Peyton C. Neenan, Malcolm Bird, Ethan Shaw, Dennis Deloach, Jaden Locklear, Braden Sampson, Ladies and gentlemen, the Walton High School Choir. Some of the seniors down there. We've got a couple more to mention real quick. Dominic Goodwin, number 6. And what is that? Number 50, I believe it is. Caden Webb. and still didn't get that one young man down there. I'm not sure, but here comes the ROTC folks coming off the field there with the flags.
The drone is still flying ahead. Don't be a stickler, but technically that drone is violating FFA laws.
Do what now?
Don't be a stickler, but that drone is technically violating FFA laws.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hovering above people.
Hovering above people shouldn't be. Well, we've got the Blountstown Tigers in the north end of the field with their cheerleaders and flag corps out there, I guess. And the football players behind the banner there. It's got a big tiger eye face on it. And it says the Blountstown Tigers on it. Down on the south end of the field, you see the Braves cheerleaders, and they've got flags. And the football players are down there. And our big Braves banner is laying on the ground right now. Out on the field, we've got number 12 as the major captains, Jackson Davis, Cameron Blackburn. 56 would be
Robert
Hall. And who is that?
44.
Number 44.
Aaron Ruth.
Aaron Ruth out there.
And then for the Blountstown, we have number 5.
Number 5 is Ingram, Jamarian Ingram.
And then number 15.
Number 15, Tristan King.
That's it. They only have 2.
They'll have 2. Okay. And of course, the official out there, getting ready for the coin toss. And we're just, moments away from high school football here on WZEP. With the toss, it landed. Let's see what they're going to call. Looking at Blountstown, looking at the Braves. Looks like the Braves are going to take the north end of the field, Joseph, or are they? No? Nope, they're going to take the south end, and they'll be kicking off to Blountstown Tigers. And that means second half, the Tigers will be kicking to the Braves. And we're getting ready. We're close. We want to say thanks to our sponsors this year. And that's Rhodes Jewelers, Cafe Nola, Triangle Chevrolet Buick, Thriftway Supermarket, Southern Owner Services, Merrifield and Pilcher, Doctors Medical Center, Piggly Wiggly, and CCB Bank. And like I said, the officials are standing in the middle of the field. Here comes the Blountstown Tigers on the field tonight as they're here to play the Walton Braves. That's a big game for both. It'll help both of them in their standings there as far as in their playoff bids, where both teams will be going to the playoffs. Of course, they're in 2 different categories, but this game is important to both of them. And here comes the cheerleaders doing their flips, and here comes the Braves. And the players doing their flips. And there goes the drone went flying high over there.
Well, there it goes.
And there it goes back across the field.
Oh.
And Joseph, it looks like another big, is that a drone over there? The green light's flashing up there?
Where?
Look up there. I see something flashing green.
2 drones.
I think that's that's another drone.
Wow.
There's several drones here tonight in the field. All right, folks, on not Facebook, but YouTube, we're glad to have you guys with us. Y'all got to see the senior lineup earlier where the folks on the air wasn't able to see them, of course, or hear us talk about them, but they did get to hear us as we start introduction to the game tonight. So Blountstown is lining up on the north end of the field. The Braves are headed out now, getting ready to kick off to the Blountstown Tigers. So, folks, if you're ready for high school football, it is about to happen. And you still have plenty of time to get out here and be a part of the final regular season game tonight. A lot of folks here for Walton tonight. And there's a lot of folks considering how far Blountstown is. Did a good little drive coming over tonight. Glad to have them folks here with us tonight, and hope everything goes well for them. Safe journeys back home tonight. All right, we're just waiting on the white cap to blow that famous whistle. And there went the whistle. And here we go. And it's kicked. It's a high one. It's going to drop back around the 7-yard line. He's up to the 15, and he's going to be dropped about the 15. I think Progress maybe to the 16 there. So Blountstown will take over, first and 10 on their own 16-yard line.
That was a nice kick by Sampson.
It was a nice kick.
Yes, it was got deep, long, all of that. Let's see what the Blountstown Tigers have for the beginning of the game here. Let's see what they do.
Well, I see that number 1, Martin, is back with the quarterback, trying to see the quarterback's number. He's looking to throw, and it's almost intercepted by the Braves.
It was almost slapped down first by Bimbo. I think that is, right? Yeah, it was almost slapped down by Bimbo. And then it was almost intercepted by number 25, Tristan Powell.
Yeah, it's in and out of Tristan Powell's hands there.
Yeah.
I think he was kind of surprised that it had got tipped that close to him.
Again, like Coach White said, right place, right time. He almost had that.
But I noticed their first play is doing what other teams have done on us all year, trying to throw over that middle. It looked like the Braves were ready for it that time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, snap back the quarterback, handed off around the left-hand side, still on his feet, and down he goes. He may get to the 15. Let's see where they mark him. I think they're going to mark him on the 15.
This is not the start you want for a game like this.
And you know what? That's nothing.
Yeah, that's no.
So it's 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers there of Blountstown.
That's not how you want to start a game.
No. You want to get some positive yards right off the bat. Try to move that ball. Sure don't want to have to kick it away way back there.
No.
Not to the Braves, anyway. All right, we've got 3 split to the left for Blountstown Tigers and 1 to the right. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. He's looking to throw. Got him sprinting out. Got him one thrown way out there.
And that's going to be pass interference all day long.
Do you see a flag?
Yeah, I saw 2 fly.
2 flags?
Yeah, that's.
All right, so we'll have pass interference against the Braves.
That was Marco Tech.
He was just all over him.
Yeah, you can see.
I think what happened, he got a step on Marco, and then Marco tried to catch up and got all over him then.
You can see Coach White telling him we were in whatever cover they were in. There's no reason to be right up on the guy like that. He's looking to air it out. You don't have to be all over.
So that's going to give, of course, the Tiger from Blountstown something that they really needed, and that's a first down.
Yeah.
So the ball is now going to be set on about the 30-yard line for the Tigers. Let's see how they played it this time. They're going to split 3 to the left this time, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. All right, it's snapped, quarterback keeper, and oh my God, he gets dropped for a loss. I mean, there's 2 Braves on him before he could even do anything.
I think that was Cameron Blackburn with that tackle. That was a great tackle by Blackburn.
I think the number 24 is the quarterback for Blountstown, right?
I think so.
Is that what I'm seeing out there?
Hard to see. There's a bunch of blue everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's Kurt Ellis if it's number 24, the quarterback. From my position here, they really hadn't turned where I could really see him well.
I can't tell. Let's see here.
Let's see how they're shifting around. They got 1 in the backfield with the quarterback, splitting 2 to the left. Let's see what they're going to do this time. It's a handoff around the left-hand side, and he gets into a bunch, and he's not going to get very far. He may make up what they lost. Going to bring up 4th down and about 11, depending on where they mark it. Well, they marked it back on the 30, so that'll be like 3rd down and 10.
Yeah.
3rd down and 10.
Blountstown just can't get their footing right now.
No, they're struggling. The Braves defense looking good for the Braves. They're looking like they want to go play in the playoffs.
Let's see here.
All right, we've got 2 to the left for Blountstown. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. Snap, looking to throw, airs it out, and it's overthrown.
Yeah.
And the best thing we could do is just hang back, not get another interference there because it was way overthrown. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10 for Blountstown, and I see a shifting of players on the Blountstown side.
Yeah, you got to put it away here.
So they'll be punting it away, probably down to around the 30 or so, maybe, depending on the punter from what I watch. It might get to the 35 if he gets a good kick.
It looks like number 15 is their punter, Tristan King. So let's see how he punts here.
No trick play. Boy, it's a wobbly kick, but it's taking a Blountstown bounce and going to end up, what did I call it? Almost on the 35.
Yeah,
that's about what he was doing when he was practicing earlier. I don't know if y'all was noticing that. It was about the distance I saw him doing.
Yeah. That's a nice little punt back there. Oh,
and if you see that fly by there, you folks on YouTube, that's our
that's a drone.
That's that drone coming by.
Might be one of the Ukrainian ones.
Might blow up, yeah. All right, let's see. The Braves lined up there. We're going to have 2 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield with Wells, the quarterback for the Walton Braves. And Wells is going to air it out immediately.
Yeah.
Got a man out here. And
Neiman was wide open.
He was standing there wide open. He couldn't get any more wide open than that. Of course, that's a quick first down for the Braves.
Yeah.
The ball sitting on the 48-yard line, right on the 49-yard line.
You saw Elijah run to the left. He was wide open.
Yeah. Now we got 2 Braves to the right, 1 to the left. And it's a handoff up the middle. Let's see. And that's C, I believe, right? Yep. And C is going to get across the 50 into territory.
That's Lutheran. How do you say his name? That's number 7.
Lutheran.
That's Lutheran.
No, not Lutheran. Lutheran.
No, I don't know.
All right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left for the Braves. Man in motion. Man in the backfield with Wells. Handed off around the left-hand side. Still on his feet. Broke a couple of tackles. Going to get down around the 32-yard line. Another first down for the Braves. Braves moving on the Tigers pretty easy, it looks like right now. Better do all you can early.
Yes.
You know, that's one of the old things coaches used to tell us, score as much as you can early because you don't never know what's going to happen in the second half, how they might figure out what we're doing. 1 to the left, 2 to the right, and it's a quick throw to Wells out here.
Well, not to Wells, that's Bimbo.
I mean, to Bimbo. Bimbo breaks the tackle and he's driven out of bounds, but not until he gets down around the 15-yard line or so. Beautiful pass and a way to get away.
He was.
The guy had him by the ankle.
And he
just snatched right out of there.
You just got to keep pumping legs. You never stop pumping legs, especially no matter how close you're getting to tackle.
Yeah, you just keep on. Try to break loose.
I think that's a water break.
So they're going to take a little water break on the field while they take a break. The score right now, zip. 0-0 here between the Braves and Blountstown. Back in 30. Wow, this is going quick. 7:48 already. The Braves are just easing it down the field.
Blountstown's not getting much luck.
Don't wear them down, I think, what Coach is trying to do.
I would say. 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 backward.
All right, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Hand off to the left here, and breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and finally going to be dropped, not the 12-yard line.
That's a good one. Oh, there's a flag. I think they're gonna call blocking the back there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Where's the flag at?
It's right there.
Oh, back out here, isn't it?
Yeah, about right at the 10.
Yeah.
So let's see what the White Cap calls.
See if it goes against the Braves.
Oh, no, it's not. That's a personal foul against Blountstown.
A personal?
Yeah, a personal foul.
Personal foul against Blountstown. Oh, my goodness. That'll be half the distance to the goal.
I think there's a little bit of late hit there. I thought maybe blocking the back way when the Braves was acting. But
that'll be close to the 5-yard line. We've got
that's another
3 Braves to the right, 1 in the backfield with Wells. Waiting on that whistle. There we go.
See.
Okay, Wells changing now. Changing the call a little bit. He saw something he didn't like. And it's a keeper by Wells. He's going to get close to the end zone. He's going to get two down about the 1 yard line. It's a keeper by him. Had a little hole there, and it closed quickly, but he was getting all the way down to the 1 yard line. One to the right, one to the left. Wells up under center, and he's just driving forward. I mean, he is so tall, and he just stretches in, and the Braves score here with 6:56 on the clock. Clock still running. Ran off about 4 seconds there. So we'll call it 6:53 on the clock when the Braves score for the first time tonight. So Braves score, you hear the crowd clapping and yelling for the Braves. And we're going to be going for the extra point tonight.
See here.
All right, we're getting ready for the kick. And the ball snapped. It's down. It's up. And it is good. So the Braves lead the blountstown Tigers here at Yates Memorial Stadium 7-0 here. We're going to take a 30-second break and come back for the kickoff.
I need to go down and get us something to drink. That thing left a nasty taste.
Yeah, I don't think.
Well, this here you go.
I don't think you can put anything nasty in your mouth.
Yeah, put that to you. If blountstown gets a first down, just write it right there. Or if anything happens,
and welcome back to Yates Memorial Stadium. Braves leading the blountstown Tigers 7-0 early here in the first quarter. We've got Gabriel with us tonight. He's running the camera. Now he's got a microphone at his face and some headphones. I went off and forgot my other headphones tonight, so we're having to share these multiple. Joseph had to go get him something to drink. All right, the Braves kicking, and it's a low kick. It bounces, but it's picked up around the 14-yard line. He's up past the 25, the 30, 34, 35, 36-yard line, and he's driven out of bounds by the Braves. But, man, he was moving quick. He was quick coming around the corner there.
That's right.
So the Blountstown Tigers will have the ball for the second time tonight here in the first quarter of play. They got a first down while ago on a penalty from the Braves, but they just didn't seem to be able to move their first possession against the Braves. Let's see if they're going to change things up this time. See if they can try to find a weakness out there. All right, we got a couple of Tigers to the left, one in the backfield with the quarterback. And it's a handoff, and he's going up the middle, and he's met by nothing but Braves, and they just throw him back down. He might make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Let's see where the officials mark it. They're saying he moved it, but, the guy moved the play over there, but it only moved about a foot, it looks like, out there. So I still call it second down and 10. It's quite a great distance there yet for that first down. Best we know, Kurt Ellis is the quarterback for the Blountstown Tigers. That's the number we came up with. Now he's going off to that. That's not Kurt Ellis as the quarterback. Handed off around the left-hand side. Number 15, Tristan King, playing the quarterback on that play. That's who it was. And it looks like he's going to pick up about maybe 5 yards. Nice little run around the left-hand side there by the Tigers. So it's going to bring up third down. They gave him 4 yards on that. So it's going to be third down and about 6 yards. 5:47 left here in the first quarter. And they have blown the whistles out there. They're taking a water break right here. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to hang here right now with this water break. And encourage you to come on out. Still got plenty of time to come out and be a part of Walton High School football tonight. This is the final regular season game. Of course, Walton and both Blountstown are both going to be in playoffs. Of course, they'll be in different categories, but they are playing each other tonight here at Yates Memorial in beautiful Definiak Springs. Not a bad night. Like Gary said, a little humidity tonight, but yeah, pleasant temperature, not too bad. I think we're around, 81, 82 degrees, 80 degrees, somewhere in there, maybe here. How much? 74. Okay, so it's cooler than I thought. Okay, cool. So it's a nice night. Come on out and watch the Braves here, their final regular season game here. All right, got two Tigers to the left, one in the backfield with a quarterback. And see if they change quarterbacks. It's a long throw, and it's caught, and he's broke loose, and looks like he's going to go in and score, and he does. Who missed the tackle out there? We had a Brave that had him, but turned him loose. And he goes in and scores. So the Tigers of Blountstown have scored here at 5:32 on the clock. Beautiful pass there, and it was caught. Looked like it was going to be overthrown, but he was able to get up under it, catch it, and break a tackle there from the Braves and get on into the end zone. So just that quick, Blountstown is on the board. Like we said, they were having a hard time, and then they've turned around and they put points on the board. And there it is. It's up, and it is good. So with 5:32 left here in the first quarter of play, it's the Walton Braves 7 and the Blountstown Tigers 7, and we'll be back in 30. Man, what a blown tackle. Oh, man.
That's happened to me before, too.
Man. First thing was bad coverage.
Gotta watch that ball.
Wasn't watching the ball. And welcome back to Yates Memorial, where the Tigers just put 7 on the board to tie it up with the Braves. Beautiful pass and a broke tackle there. He broke loose and right into the end zone. So the Tigers now will be kicking off to the Braves. Right, I had a couple of my grand youngest just join me there. Preston, engaged.
What I miss?
And girlfriend, lady friend, whatever. I go. All right, boy, that was a quick touchdown, let me tell you. Didn't watch the ball, was watching the player. Should have been watching the ball to see where it was at. And then Blountstown catches the ball. We have a hold of him when we turn him loose, and guess what? He goes in for a touchdown. All right, it's a short kickoff. Picked up about the 37-yard line. And it's going to be dropped about the 36-yard line. So the Braves will take over there on about the 36-yard line.
All right. Sorry, I'm back here.
All right, we had some visitors, like we said. A couple of my grandsons. A girlfriend theirs, friend of theirs.
All right.
Young lady.
I completely missed that touchdown.
Yeah, it was quick. It was quick. So the Braves are going to have the ball here now on their own 35-yard line. One to the right, two to the left, one in the backfield with the quarterback. And it's handed off up the middle, and it's Lucian with the ball. And he's going to be run down and tackled, but not till he gets to about the 21-yard line. Excellent run. Excellent run. He moved through that crowd there, and
he really had 2 people to beat, and he would have been gone.
Yeah, but he was not fast enough to get away from him. But he sure tried.
He tried his hardest.
Boy, he was giving it all he had. So the Braves now down around the 20-yard line. Got 2 to the left, 1 to the right, and
timeout.
Timeout on the field, and taken by the Tigers.
Oh, okay.
So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout here at Yates Memorial. It's the Walton Braves 7, blountstown Tigers 7, back in 30.
Hey, they good, Dad?
Yeah, there's the other one.
I don't want it. I got them for you.
Want one? Okay. All right. Braves got a couple of guys to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield with Wells. But it's Luthen, yeah.
Luthen again.
And Wells looking over to the coaches. Coaches are making signals to him. All right, we had a little shift there. All right, two to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield with the quarterback. Snap. Wells looking to throw, throws it out in the end zone.
That's Goodwin. Oh.
And Goodwin misses it.
Yeah, just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds, huh?
Yeah. He had 1 foot down. It was just out of bounds.
That was close. Wells walking over here to talk to the coaches real quick. Of course, the play clock counting. He's at 33 seconds, so he's got plenty of time. He's running back there. Looks like we're going to have a couple of Braves to the left, one to the right once again, one in the backfield with Wells. Will it be a run? Will it be a pass? And it's handed off up the middle again. And he's going to pick up a little bit of yardage there. He's going to get down around the 15. So that'll be a third and about 5, I guess. And the Braves are trying to line up quickly. Two to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield with Wells, the quarterback for the Braves. And he tried to draw them off sides. That didn't work. Looking back over at the coaches. All right, snap. Handed it off again. No, it's a quick throw over the middle. And it's Neenan, and he's going to get close. Let's see.
And it's in.
I think they're going to say his knees went down before the ball went over the goal there.
But that's going to be deadly close.
But it's got to be maybe on the 1 foot line. The Braves lining up quick. Two to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield with 12. And yeah, I'm going to be false start on the Braves, I'm afraid, and it didn't go anywhere anyway. If you know what I mean, they didn't even, they tried to run that too quick.
Yeah.
They didn't get settled in.
Kind of rushed that. It wasn't.
So that'll move the ball back to just about the 5.5 yard line, maybe. So now it's two Braves to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield with Wells. All right. See what the call is. Snap.
It's Luthen on the ball.
And he gets tackled pretty quick, doesn't he?
Nowhere to go.
So the ball will be on the nowhere. Didn't even gain anything. Matt maybe lost a half a yard on that.
He came around that corner and there was just nowhere to go.
Nowhere. They're expecting that. All right, two Braves to the left, one to the right. Wells got one in the backfield with him. Looking over, looking to throw. Quick throw.
And that's Bimbo.
And it goes out to Bimbo out there.
Yeah.
And he catches it with 2:50 left here in the first quarter. Braves put another 6 on the board now to go up over the blountstown Tigers. It's 13-7 now. And looks like we're going to go for the extra point. One thing I've noticed, we seem to be a little slow at getting that ball down on the ground, and for the kicker.
Yeah.
They're getting close to blocking it again here tonight. Got to be quick to get that down and up. Snap, it's down, it's up, and got there plenty of time. And it's good. So the Braves are on top now, 14-7 over the Blountstown Tigers with 2:50 left here in the first quarter. We'll see you in 30 seconds.
I told Preston if they go to Waffle House to text me.
Okay. They staying for the game?
I think so. Sure.
Yeah, SOS. Contact them there and get that project going. All right, the Braves getting ready to kick off to the Tigers. Let's see what kind of kick. It's Sampson kicking, right?
Yep.
But he pulled it right back. And it looks like he got his foot in it. It's high, going to be picked up about the 12-yard line, up past the 20, 25.
Oh.
And he's broke loose, still on his feet. And he's going to get up to about the 45-yard line before he's dropped.
Wow.
Great run back.
That was.
He can move.
He was dodging and weaving.
Man, he got some legs on him. Got some moves, too.
Yeah.
So the Tigers are going to take over in pretty good field position. They set the ball down on the 47-yard line. So the Tigers will have it here. 1st and 10 on their own 47. Looks like they've got a couple split to the left. One in the backfield with the quarterback. And it's handed off to number 1, still on his feet, and he's met and driven back. But I think he'll get a little bit of yardage out of that, probably 3 or 4 yards.
It was just falling behind one of his backs, and as soon as he got a little bit of room, he took off, but not much.
I think he got 3 yards out of that, so it'll be 2nd and 7. And Tristan King is the quarterback for the Tigers of Blountstown. And they're going to line up just like they did. They got 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback, and that's number 1, Martin. He can move. A quick throw, and it's caught.
Yeah, he was just open.
He was open as he could be.
Here comes a helmet from flying.
And we got a helmet off here, whistles and a flag, and the ball down inside the Braves territory too.
And there's a little bit of words exchanged to one of the Blountstown.
So let's see where this call was going against too.
Personal foul, face mask.
Face mask against the Braves.
Yeah, it was ended.
So, man, that's going to give Blountstown some good position again. Boy, can these kind of things hurt you.
Coach White, he's going out there and talk to the ref. I think he wants to understand really what happened.
And boy, look where that ball is. All the way down to the 22-yard line of the Braves. Boy, that hurt. We sure didn't need to have that kind of penalty. That was a bad maneuver there to do face mask at that point. My goodness. All right. Tiger in the backfield with the quarterback, 2 to the left, looking to throw. No, it's tossed off to number 1 again out there. And he's going to pick up some yardage.
Yeah.
He's quick. And he can dance, too, let me tell you. Young man is an excellent runner. His name is Kayan Martin. Kayan Martin. All right, the Braves, the ball now on the 17-yard line of the Braves. 2nd down and about 6. About 55 seconds left here in the first quarter, where the Braves lead it 14-7. But Blountstown knocking on the door, guys.
They're right there again.
1 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield. Well, man in motion, handed off around the right-hand side, and he's getting around that corner. He's only got like 2 to beat, still on his feet. And, man, here comes some more Braves in and finally get him down. But he looks like he's going to be inside the 10-yard line. Depends on where they mark him.
that was, again, great little run right there. He really had two people to beat. That last person really didn't have a hold of it.
I see the officials are talking out there.
Yeah. I don't see a flag anywhere, though, so.
No, they're talking to one of the Blountstown players and one of the Brave players.
There is a flag.
Is there a flag?
Yep, there's a flag right there. About on the 20-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Ref said, hug it out.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there. Get them to talk it out and, get over it right quick.
Yeah, I think.
And it looks like it's going to go against Blountstown.
Yeah, not a call yet, so I'm not sure what it is. Face mask on.
Face mask on Blountstown, huh?
Yeah, so a little bit of return fire probably.
Yeah, a little return fire from the face mask a while ago. So
I think
cost them 10 yards.
I think the refs realized that and told them, hey.
Yeah, cool it, guys. Cool it. Let's play ball with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's second down and about 20 for the Tigers of Blountstown. 2 to the left. And of course, Martin in the backfield with King, the quarterback. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got number 1 out there, and guess what? Only a couple of people to beat. And did he get in?
No, they're going to call.
He's just short.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's a good combination there. Yeah. Good combination. I see why their record is 6-2, and why they're going to be in the playoffs. They're not bad at all. No. Let me tell you, it's a good team.
Braves need to look right over the flats right there.
That flats is a problem.
Yeah. They got the man in the backfield running like an option route out to the left side. He's wide open every time.
So, of course, it's 1st and goal. Play clock, and now the officials blow the whistle. Looks like Blountstown is taking a timeout, is it?
I think
or the Braves?
Which one took the timeout?
Not sure who took the timeout, but there is a timeout on the field. So will they take a timeout? We'll take a timeout. It's the Walton Braves 14, the Blountstown Tigers 7, and the Tigers are threatening. Back in 30. And welcome back to Yates Memorial, where the Tigers of Blountstown are threatening. We've got the ball on about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. 1 Tiger to the left, 1 Tiger to the right. Quarterback in flight up under the center. And they're going to try to push it in, and they're going to lose some yardage.
That was a great little stop by Walton right there.
So I think they lost about 4 yards or so.
Yeah, a couple of yards.
So the ball now on the 5-yard line.
A couple of players switching out. I think they're calling another timeout.
So there's another timeout on the field there. So we'll just hang tight right here. I think the end of the quarter hit, and that's why they're doing that, switching ends of field. So at the end of the first quarter of play tonight here, it's the Walton Braves 14 and the Blountstown Tigers 7. And as we get ready to switch ends of the field, I think we're just going to hold tight right here for a moment, Gary.
There's still plenty of time for y'all to come out here and watch this game. It's only beginning of the second quarter, so you got 3 more quarters.
And while you're here, hit the concession stand up. A lot of good food down there. And they got 2 trucks here tonight, or just 1?
They got 2. They got Tom's
Coffee.
They got great coffee.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about their hot chocolate.
The hot chocolate's good. It's called Traveling Tom's Coffee Truck. We'll give them a plug on the air tonight.
There's Kona Ice down there, of course.
Kona Ice for you folks who love Kona Ice.
If you want something to eat, you go down there to the concession stand, get your hot dog, a hamburger, something like
Nachos,
that.
French
Nachos,
fries, pickles. You always get them old good old deal pickles.
They got a bunch of stuff.
All in candy, of course, and everything else. So come out and be a part of the final regular season game with the Braves tonight. Still got plenty of time, plenty of seating too. So come on.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the Tigers back on the field.
Great crowd from Blountstown too. Still.
Yeah, they've a few more folks have showed up over across the field.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be second down and goal. Ball sitting on the 5-yard line of the Braves, and of course the Tigers with the ball. Looks like they're going to cut the Tigers to the right there. One in the backfield with the quarterback. Of course, it's number 1, Martin, and he is quick. And they're going to throw over the middle.
Oh!
And it's almost intercepted by the Braves.
They ran into each other. That was who was that? That's number 25. Was Tristan Powell. And who was that? He kind of ran into. I think that's number. Who's that? Is that 10? Number 8. That's Bimbo.
Bimbo. They ran into each other.
They ran into each other. And
both trying to get the ball.
Yeah. So that would be an interception in the end zone that Walton really needs right here.
Yeah, they really need to stop them from making a touchdown. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 to get in the end zone. So let's see how Blountstown's going to line up this time. They're going to put a man to the left, a couple to the right.
Oh, two on either side now.
All right. Yep, 2 on each side. Quarterback stepping back, looking to throw. He's got to run, and there's flag back there.
I think it might be, what are we saying here? Right before the play went out, that flag went out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
So let's see what they're going to call here.
Might be offsides. Call start on
Blountstown. So they're going to lose another 5 yards.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be 3rd and 10, which would be in the end zone. Let's see what they're going to do. It's declined, so that'll bring up
4th down. Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 5.
Yeah, 4th and 5.
Yeah, I'd much rather have them on 4th down at the 5 than have them on 3rd down at the 10.
Right.
So
let's see what the Tigers are going to do. Got 1 to the left, 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
They're going for it. I don't blame them.
Of course, here comes number 1. He's going over to the right-hand side. You've got to stay on him.
Yeah.
And I hear whistles blowing.
Yeah, Blountstown.
And the Braves take a timeout.
No, that was Blountstown.
He motioned over here.
No, it's Blountstown. See the white cap.
Oh, well, I thought he just pointed to the right here, which would be us. Well, it would be Blountstown.
It would be Blountstown now.
Yeah.
It switched in.
So I guess they want to think about it.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of confusion. Number 1 was running way right.
Yeah, he was lined up way over here on the left, and then
started running way right.
Yeah, the clock was about to get him.
Yeah, and they really don't need those five extra yards from a delay game right now.
Yeah. So it's 4th down and 5 to be into the end zone.
Braves really need to stop him here. And
there with the whistle blowing, so we're about to get this play underway. 11:22 here in the first half of tonight's game. 14-7, Braves on top of the Tigers. Tigers on the 5-yard line of the Braves, and it's 4th down.
Yeah.
And we've got 1 wide to the left, couple to the right. Of course, we got number 1 in the backfield with the quarterback, and it's a low snap looking to throw, and it's overthrown, and the guy was a little late getting there. So the Braves will take over on the 5-yard line and kept Blountstown out of the end zone, and we sure needed that.
We really did.
I mean, had the pass been thrown a little bit better, it could have been a touchdown.
Yeah, I think there may be a little bit of tunnel vision there too.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
He saw the play had to go this way, and so he threw it to the man that is usually there in time, and he just wasn't there.
Wasn't there where he needed to be. So the Braves will take over here down on their own 5-yard line.
They're probably going to
Let's see. We got one to the right, two to the left, and one in the backfield with Wells.
Probably look for a run here.
And, of course, we're standing in the end zone when that ball is snapped.
Oh,
and it's a quick throw over the middle. Oh, my goodness. In and out of the hands of Goodwin. And had Goodwin caught it, he'd have been on a foot race.
Yeah, he would have had maybe one
or two guys to have to get past. And he was already probably 7 or 8 yards ahead of them. So maybe he had enough, jump on them that he could have got to the end zone. But it didn't happen. So now we got one Brave to the right, two to the left. Wells standing in the end zone again. And it's handed off around the right-hand side, looking for some room. Going to get thrown out about the 11 or 12-yard line.
That's Luthan.
Luthan?
Luthan? I don't know how to say his name.
It looks like he's gipping a little bit.
Yeah.
Now he's going to walk it off, I think.
Yeah, he got tackled a little hard there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
So it's 3rd down and about 4 for the Braves. Got one to the right, two to the left.
One in the backfield. Oh, looking for play. We'll change up. All right.
Coach saw something. I think maybe a little toss, a little pass.
Oh, no.
Nope, it's a handoff around the right-hand side. He's off and running. And he's going to get up to about the 27-yard line.
Oh. I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm not sure either, but I don't know what happened when he went down way over here.
A blountstown player got down.
I don't know what was going on over there.
Pass against Walton.
Face mask against the Braves.
Yeah.
And we're running the ball, and that's exactly what we didn't need.
Yeah, it just went back to exactly where it was. Oh, it is a first down.
It is a first down, right, but they had to put the penalty on that first down. All right, we've got 3 Braves to the left, one to the right, one in the backfield with Wells. Man in motion, trying to find a man open. Got it out here for number 8, and Bimbo is just a little overthrown. Bimbo had to take a little bump there.
There is a flag.
Where's it at, though?
Right here at the 30. I think he threw a Bimbo ran pass. I'm not sure. I think somebody passed interference there. Yeah.
And it is. That's what Rod said. He got bumped right there.
Yeah. Maybe I guess the ref saw it. There was a little bit too much bumption.
Yeah, too much in there. 25 yards where it's sitting right now. And they put it on the 26-yard line. And that's another Brave first down.
1 second.
All right, a couple of Braves to the right, 2 to the left.
For some reason,
Wells in the backfield by himself. And Wells looking to throw, got plenty of time, got a man out there. And it's caught. And it's caught with a man on him. And they finally bring him down at about the 20-yard line. Who was that caught the ball, Joseph?
That was Sampson, I think.
I believe it was Sampson. And he caught it. He was able to run with the Tiger on his back. The Tiger finally got him down, but not till he got to, about the 21-yard line. So it's another first down for the Braves. Braves trying to put some more points on the board. All right, let's see how the Braves are lining up. We got 3 to the right here.
Yeah.
And looks like maybe a couple to the left.
Okay.
All right. Play clock down to 10. Snap. Wells makes a quick throw out to, Bimbo again. He's dancing. He's scooted past. He's danced. And he's in the end zone. There's like 3 blountstown players down on the field. They tried to tackle him, and he scooted and danced around them. And the Braves put another 6 on the board here with 8:57 left here in the first half of tonight's game. Wow, that was a beautiful, beautiful run. Beautiful catch and run. Let me tell you, really looked good. That one drone that's down in the south end of the field, it's just kind of hovering up there, it looks like, don't it?
Yeah, it is.
I've been there kind of consistently, so wonder how long that thing can run. Hours and hours, I guess, huh?
No, not really.
Not really?
No. Drone batteries.
All right, down and up, and boy, that's a wobbly kick. It did go in, but boy, it was. I thought it was going to be short.
Yeah.
So the Braves get the extra point. So the Braves leading the blountstown Tigers here with 8:57 left in the second quarter. 21-7. We'll be back in 30. All you folks out there on YouTube, glad to have you with us tonight.
Gary, can you hear us?
Good.
Your phone's, I think it's bugging out.
Hello?
Your phone keeps disconnecting from the thing. Okay. Can you hear us, Gary? Can you hear us? 1 second. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. This thing's not connecting right. I don't know what it's doing. Yes, pair. Jesus Christ. Can you hear us now?
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. His phone got disconnected for some reason.
For some reason, my phone disconnected. Did you hear us get the touchdown? Okay. All right, we're back. Had a little technical difficulty there. The Braves scored. Bimbo with a great catch and run into the end zone. So the Braves now lead at 21-7 over the blountstown Tigers with 8:57 left in the first half of tonight's game. Folks on YouTube, we're still there. Of course, we lost you there at WZEP for some reason. The phone disconnected. All right, ball is kicked off, picked up on the 21-yard line, and he's going to be jumped about the 26-yard line. And that was what, number 6?
Yeah, that was.
Goodwood tackled him hard from the backside.
Wow.
I don't think he was expecting to get tackled from the backside.
No. Sampson did kick it first. Y'all missed that too, and he kicked it out of bounds. Has to re-kick it. They asked for a re-kick with a couple 5 yards back.
So the Tigers from Blountstown will have the ball on about the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for them on their own 27. All right, a couple of Tigers to the right. One in the backfield with the quarterback. Snap, looking to throw. Now he's trying to run. He's got to just swing it out there. And it's intercepted. Is he inbounds?
I don't know.
Yeah, official pointing. The Braves intercepted. Who was that?
That was number 15. That was
Campbell.
Wow.
Campbell with an interception over there. So the Braves have the ball now inside the Tiger territory again.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Sitting on the, 33-yard line?
Yeah.
So here comes the Braves back out over the ball just that quick. See how the Braves are lining up? 1 to the left, 3 to the right, 1 in the backfield with Wells. Snap, hand it off up the middle. And he's going to pick up a couple yards and be dropped. I think he's going to get inside maybe to the 29-yard line. Let's see where they mark it, or the 30.
That's Luthan.
Luthan.
I don't know why I keep calling Luthan.
Well, let's see. The ball's sitting on the 29-yard line. All right. 1 Brave to the left, 3 to the right. 1 in the backfield with Wells. And Wells looking to throw. Steps back. Pocket collapses, so he takes off running. He's going to run over there and make a first down.
He might be short of it. Yeah, I think he's a yard short.
Are they going to call him short?
Yeah, you see him right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
But still, great little run by Wells.
Yeah. So it's going to bring up third down at about 2 yards.
He saw that pocket collapse and he saw opening and he took it.
He took off with it. So let's see what we're doing this time. We got a couple of Braves to the right, one to the left, one in the backfield with Wells. And it's headed off right up the middle.
That's Luthen.
And he finally gets brought down. I think he's going to be marked down at about the 16-yard line. I think his knee actually went down and he thought it didn't. Tried to take off. But that's a first down for the Braves. So we had another first down as we move closer to the end zone.
See, cut.
All right, one Brave to the left, 3 to the right. Looks like Goodwin in the backfield with Wells this time.
Yeah, we don't have Luthen's looking to go out for a run, maybe? Yeah.
Quick little pass out, in and out of their hands. And I believe that one was forward, not backward.
Yeah, that was a forward pass. Yeah.
But he didn't follow through and jump on it just in case. So it's going to bring up what? Second down?
Yep.
10?
Second down and 10. We got a great crowd out here for the Braves.
I'll say, you catch the cheerleaders are all in a big bunch right down here real quick.
I think we got Channel 7 down there recording them.
Yeah, Channel 7 is down there talking and looking at the cheerleaders. All right, the play on the field.
A little jet sweep pass, and that's Goodwin with the ball.
Goodwin going to run into the end zone, and touchdown Braves with 6:57 left here in the second quarter.
He just goes untouched.
Untouched. Yeah, had a man running with him.
That was he had Wells running with him.
And Wells there, that big long body of his to block anybody that might have got in his way. But guess what? Wasn't nobody there to have to worry with.
That was, you don't see that play a lot.
No, good play, good call there by the coaches. All right, the Braves going for the extra point. Ball snapped. It's down. It's up. And it's through. So with 6:56 left here in the second quarter, the Braves lead the Blountstown Tigers 28-7. We'll come back in 30.
That was a funny thing watching Wells block for Goodwin.
Yeah, Wells blocking. That's a funny sight. Oh, what, 6'5" in his frame?
Yeah, 6'4", I think.
6'4", 6'5".
I think he's 6'4" and Kale's 6'5".
It's funny. I'm showing Kale 6'7".
Oh, is
on
he?
the thing, yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
And welcome back. Braves getting ready to kick off to the Blountstown Tigers after scoring once again. Braves lead this 28-7. 6:56 left here in the first half of tonight's game. And let's see, Sampson, how far he kicks it back. And it's not a bad kick. Going to hit on about the 27-yard line. Picked up by 24. He's past the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And he's just going to run around the 45.5-yard line of the Braves. Nice little run back.
There's a player on the ground.
But we got a Brave down.
I think he may have got stepped on. I'm not sure.
Not sure either.
It's Goodwin.
It's Goodwin. So
he's walking though.
he's walking. He's going to come off the field there. Wells is going to bring him off. So come on now. Come on. Cool off. All right. Get you on the sidelines. We got to rest a minute.
Rub some dirt on it.
Got to rest a minute. So the Blountstown Tigers Nice little run back to get inside the Braves territory. So the ball on about the 45-yard line. Here comes the Tigers up over the ball. Let's see how they're going to line up. Going to put a couple of men out wide to the right. One in the backfield there, of course, with the quarterback. Handed off to number 1, and that boy is dangerous.
Wow.
He is quick. He can cover a lot of yards quick, and he just did. He got inside to about the 38-yard line of the Braves. Going to bring up second down and about 4 yards. Well, that was quick.
That was.
I mean, he's dodging and moving by the time he got the ball in his hands. So,
he was fast with it.
Man. Let's see, Powell came out of the game.
Yeah, Tristan Powell, and we had Goodell come in for him.
All right, 2 to the right. Of course, number 1 in the backfield there. Martin with King, the quarterback. And it's handed off to 1 again, right?
Yeah, but he gets laid out there.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard, but he's going to be close to the first down.
Slow too.
Yeah, I think he got hit then. But it's going to be 3rd down and about a yard, maybe.
He got hit so hard, his jersey's crooked.
And there's some substitutions by the Braves.
Yeah, and I see number 1 coming off, too. He was coming off slow.
So let's see what they do this time. They've got 2 to the left here. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. Quarterback getting up under the center, going to try to go over the middle. And he's going to pick up the first down.
Yeah. Oh, I think that ball almost got...
The whistles are blowing, but it came out.
Yeah.
But I think they blew it a little too soon.
Yeah, I saw Medina there fighting for it. And, we did have a Walton Brave on the ground.
Yeah, we got a Brave down.
Number 21.
Is it Ethan?
Ethan, yeah.
Ethan Shaw?
I think he got, I think he was at the bottom of that pile.
Bottom of that pile. It was a big pile, too.
Yeah.
I always hate to see when that happens.
Yeah.
So while they look at the Walton player out there on the field, we're going to take a 30-second break and come back. Braves lead the Blountstown Tigers 28-7. We'll come back and make it 60.
Oh, it's always nice to see Coach White always out there going to check on the players.
Yeah. Coach standing right over the top of him, too. Hopefully he just got the air knocked out of him or something. Might make it just 30, Gary. They got him up now. He's coming off the field. Yeah. And welcome back. We decided not to go to the 60 because Shaw was able to get up. He's walking off the field on his own power. I think he might have got the breath knocked out of him out there, being on the bottom of that big pile there. So it wasn't enough for a first down. And the ball sitting on the, 34-yard line of the Braves. Let's see. We're going to have 1 Tiger to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like 1's back there with the quarterback. Got a man in motion, handed off to 24 around the corner, and he's going to get dropped.
He's going to get tripped up there.
And I think they're going to show his knees going down of about a 2-yard loss, maybe a yard loss anyway.
Yeah. He got flipped up in the air, kind of, just landing straight on his knees.
Yeah, it's almost a 2-yard loss there. So it's going to bring up second down and about 12 yards for the Tigers of Blountstown. All right, here comes the Tigers up over the ball. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. Of course, it's number 1 back out there, Martin, for the Tigers. And the quarterback looking to throw. Got a man out there, and it is just overthrown. Got 2 Braves running side by side with him.
And I think they're going to call roughing the passer here. I'm not sure.
Oh, did they? I wasn't watching the passer.
Yeah,
roughing the passer on the Braves. Sure didn't need that.
some of those.
Seems like every time we get down this way and they get down there, we end up giving them yardage just to get them closer and closer to the goal. On just some bad plays by some of the Braves. You know,
in the passer, it can be such a fiddle kind of call. It's very much up to the umps.
And he called it quick too. So gave the Tigers of Blountstown a first down and the ball down around the 21-yard line of the Braves. All right, so got a couple of Tigers to the right. Of course, number one in the backfield there with the quarterback, and it's handed off to number one. And he's going to pick up a couple of yards when they had him. They had him before he crossed the line, but he's just quick enough and strong enough. He carries people with him. So it's going to bring up second down and about 7 yards.
You can see him as soon as he gets that ball.
He's gone. He's quick. He is really fast on his feet.
Yeah. It doesn't take him any time. The ball snap, he's gone.
Yeah. And they get it off quick, too.
Yeah.
All right, a couple of Tigers splitting off to the left here. Of course, Martin back in the backfield with King there, quarterback. Handed off to him once again, and he dodges 4 or 5 players, and guess what? He drives forward each time. He's good for 3 or 4 yards every time he touches that ball. He'll bring up third down and about 3 yards. But I have to say it. When Martin gets hold of that ball, he's good for 3 or 4 yards.
He is.
He can cover that in a split second, I'm telling you. He is so quick.
And he's dodging and weaving, too. So.
Yeah. He doesn't just start off running straight. He's already dodging and weaving when he gets the ball.
I think they're calling a...
And they're calling the timeout on the field, is it?
Yeah.
So they take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Walton Braves 28. Blountstown Tigers 7. No? No. Nope, they're not taking one. Okay, we'll just stay right here.
I'm not sure what was going on.
I'm not sure either.
Maybe a little bit of equipment malfunction.
I just don't know what went on out there. It didn't really show.
Yeah, I think it was Medina. There was something wrong.
Okay, 2 to the right there for the Tigers. Snap, looking to throw. Got Braves after him. And he's got plenty of time to throw. Got a man way out there.
It was caught out of bounds by Bimbo.
Yeah, he was over near the play clock.
Yeah. He ran into the little string fence they had, knocked it down.
Knocked it down over there.
It was.
And he felt it too when he hit the fence over there.
I can imagine.
So it's 4th down. So I would look for them to hand it off to Martin.
Yeah, you're 2 yards away. You got a man that can run.
Yeah, it's 4th. You know, it's either go for a touchdown or put it in the hands of your man that can run. And there it is, number 1. And the Braves are there.
I think he's short.
I think he's short. I think the Braves are going to take over again, deep down in their territory.
Wow.
And they're short.
That was a great stop by the
Great
Braves.
stop by the Braves. Looked good, man. They stopped him that time. They stopped him. They was able to keep Martin from getting the first down or even getting into the end zone.
Yeah, I think when the Braves know that he's going to run, they've got a good chance of stopping him. But when it's one of those plays where it's kind of option of him running, it's hard to stop him.
Yeah. So the Braves take over on their own 14-yard line. 2:27 left here in the first half. All right, we got a couple of Braves to the right, one to the left.
It's a good one back out there, so he's okay.
One in the backfield with Wells. Snap, hand it off. No, quick throw over to the left-hand side. And he breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, but the third one's going to get him, but not till he gets up to about the 40-yard line.
That was Sampson with that one.
So Sampson will get it up to the 40-yard line, and the Braves will have a first down.
Wow.
And out of that danger zone back there.
Yeah.
I always like to see us play up this way, even closer, you know.
Yeah.
If something happens, at least not right there at the goal. All right, a couple of Braves to the right, one to the left. One in the backfield with Wells. And Wells looking to throw, still on his feet.
He's got Tigers all around him.
And he has to keep the ball, and, you know, he's going to jump forward for about 3 yards, 4 yards. And you got a Tiger coming up limping bouncing on one leg.
Yeah, but the Braves.
Now he's trying to walk it off.
Yeah, the Braves took a timeout.
So they're taking a timeout on the field. It's by the Braves. So with 1:57 left here in the first half of tonight's game, Braves on top, 28-7 over the blountstown Tigers. Back in 30. All right. And go Braves. And the Braves with the ball here. It's on the 43-yard line. It's second down and about 8 for the Braves. A couple of Braves to the left, 2 to the right. One in the backfield with Wells. And let's see. Wells looking to throw. Standing back. Got a man out there. Going to catch it. Run out of bounds. He's going to get inside the Tiger territory.
That was Nina there, okay.
And it'll be enough for a first down. And they're going to mark it somewhere around the, 44-yard line?
Yeah. That felt like a slow play.
Yeah, it was mighty slow coming together there.
But it worked.
But it did work.
The timing the Tigers out. Like.
Yeah. 2 to the right. 1 to the left, 1 in the back. 3 to the right now. 1 in the backfield with Wells. Wells looking to throw again. Looking for a man open.
It's Sampson.
And he tosses to Sampson. He's going to be a little short of the first down. I guess he's going to get somewhere around the 42-yard line.
And Braves are taking another timeout.
So the Braves are going to take a timeout again with 1:41 left here in the first half of tonight's game. Braves on top, 28-7 over the blountstown Tigers, and we'll come back in 30.
What?
Really smart and watching film probably like TV.
Yeah. See that?
Mistakes and stuff.
Oh man.
And welcome back to Yates Memorial Stadium, where the Braves are on top of the blountstown Tigers, 28-7. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. 3 Braves to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield with Wells. And it's a handoff up the middle. And
that's Luthen.
And Luthen,
that was a great run.
A great run by him, and he's going to get up close to the 20-yard line. I guess they're going to mark him down at the 22. I thought he was a little further along. And
there's a flag though. What?
Is there a flag or
yeah,
what's going on?
I just saw a flag.
I think it's against blountstown too, the way it looks.
I'm not sure what it was. What?
Yeah.
One of the chain gang members has the flag.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it just got dropped.
I don't know.
Looks like there wasn't a penalty, so I'm not sure what happened.
So the ball is where? On the...
It is on the, that's the 24-yard line?
Yeah. Anyway, the Braves hand off up the middle. And there he goes. And he's going to get in and...
No, there's flags.
Oh, look, they're fighting over there.
There's 2 flags in the backfield up here. There's 1 flag on the 10-yard
line. Yeah, there's pushing and shoving going on down there.
Yeah, I saw 2 Braves.
And the coaches are down there in it now. They still pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
And our Coach White, he's going to be pissed with them. Yeah, he's already started. He's telling them, guys, come on. Let's play ball and not get into the rough stuff. Yeah, just leave it alone. It doesn't help either side, None of that helps. Just gets everybody angry and,
Yeah, you can see Coach White telling them, calm down. You can see a Blountstown Tiger like holding on to the leg of a Brave
Yeah.
way outside of out of bounds.
And of course, the officials are all meeting together out there. Here comes the Whitecap to tell us what he's going to do here with all that commotion going on.
Yeah, there's 3
They're
flags
picking up
in
flags everywhere.
Even the
There's
white,
even a flag way back here on
Yeah.
about the 30-yard line. I don't know if they've even noticed it still back there.
the Whitecap is the one that threw that one.
That's his?
Yeah. There was 2 Braves back here. I think there's going to be 2 blocking the back calls on the Braves and probably personal against Blountstown out here.
Well, let's see how they call it.
They're still talking. Not sure what's going on. Personal, Blountstown.
They're waving it off.
Yeah, they're offsetting. So,
All right.
But they're going to mark it back against the Braves.
Yeah, after that, you pick up a great yardage. It's going to be all the way back to the 22-yard line. So the Braves will have it. It'll be first.
Yeah. So.
And it's really basically 1st and 10 again.
Yeah. There's 2 personals against Walton, 1 personal against Blountstown. And with that run, it's just gonna.
It's just too much fighting and holding and carrying on out there. So they gotta calm this down. Officials are talking to both sides basically and saying, "Listen, let's play balls, guys. Play ball." And there goes White talking to, of course, the Whitecap.
You want me before I go?
Huh?
You want me before I go?
What's in there?
Candy.
What kind?
And
There's Whoppers, Sticky Rolls, Skittles.
Ooh, look at this. Let's see what's in here. Man.
all right, here comes the Braves over the ball. My dad looks at it.
There's Reese's.
Yeah, I'm looking at the candy.
Braves over the ball. You got 3 to the right.
I'm gonna take
left,
this.
1 to the back.
Thank you.
Wells.
Thank you.
Ball snap. He's looking to throw.
And he has to take off and run.
He's off and running.
He's going to run out of bounds over there, but he's going to pick up a first down.
That was a great little run by Wells there. Pocket glass, and he just has to tuck it and run. We've seen Wells run it a couple of times tonight. Let's see here. 58 seconds left. So enough to get a couple more plays out. Well, on the 10-yard line, Wells right under the center. Hand off to Luthen. And he goes into the end zone.
And he takes a couple of Tigers with him.
Yeah.
He just spins off of them, but they're trying to hold on to him. And he just spins them off and gets right on in. So the Braves score here with 50.
No, there's a flag.
Is there a flag?
There's a flag. I see it.
Where's it at now?
It's over there at the 5-yard line.
Well, let's take that back. So it's not going to be a score.
They're talking to the Blountstown coaches, though. I'm not. It might be against Blountstown. I think it is. Yeah. What's the Whitecap saying? Yeah, it was a personal foul. Was declined.
Declined.
Yeah. So.
Touchdown for Walton. And so they're going to go for the extra point. So there you go. So the Braves do score here with 50 left in the first half of tonight's game, 50 seconds. That looks like Case and Scott kicking the extra point.
81.
And boy, that just gets over, barely gets over, but it's over. It's right down the middle. So the Braves put another point to add to that. Now the Braves lead it. What is it, 35-7? I believe it is, with 50 seconds left here in the first half of tonight's game. We'll just hold it right here since we're so close to the half, Gary, and say that we'll wait for the Braves to kick off to the Blountstown Tigers. Wow.
I think there's a lot of emotions brewing tonight.
Yeah, it's important to both teams to win, you know.
Oh, Lord.
They both would love to, end the season on a win here.
Oh my gosh! Maybe those were personal fouls against Walton.
I think they were, and still was a touchdown.
Yeah,
So let's see what they're going to call here.
It's hard to read the call sometimes. The Whitecap does it a little fast a lot of times. So
So the Braves are going to have to kick it where? Down around the 25-yard line?
Yeah.
So that's going to give the chance for the Tigers to have some pretty good field position.
Oh, yeah. They've got 2 Tigers at the 20. But
and they're moving up now. They're coming up to the 25-yard line. This is time for Sampson to really put his foot into it, I think, and drive them way back.
It's going to be hard to kick it that far, though.
Yeah. That's a long, long kick. All right, here we go. And it's kind of a short kick, picked up on the 41-yard line, still on his feet, and he's finally brought down about 45-yard line.
I'm not sure
what went on with that one, but
I think it's a personal.
I don't know. We're going to see what the call is.
He already did the call.
Was it a personal on who?
On blountstown.
On blountstown?
I'm not totally sure. The white cap does it so fast. Yeah, it was against blountstown.
That's against blountstown. Yeah, there they go marching. And the ball's back over on their side of the field on the 46-yard line.
Look to see blountstown maybe get a couple of plays off. There's only about 46 seconds left. So.
Yep. Look to see Martin coming in out there.
Oh, yeah.
And you know they're going to try to get it to him because he is a speedster and he can break tackles. He is quick. But is he out there?
I don't know.
They got 2 Tigers to the right, one in the backfield.
That's not
That's handed off. It's not Martin this time. There's a block in the back there, but the officials didn't see that.
I don't think he's going to.
I think it's after the tackle, but still, a little tempers flaring a little bit out there on both sides. Play clock down to 27.
Actual clock down to 25.
Yeah, and it's clicking away. And Blountstown are looking over at the coaches.
I think they're just going to let it ride out.
Because it'll ride out before the play clock, gets to 0. So I think that's going to be the end of the first half.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the first half.
And I see the gentleman flying one of the drones is over there in the red shirt over there.
Yeah.
The drone on the ground. So the first half has ended here, and the Braves have got a great lead, 35-7. Over the Blountstown Tigers. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and then we'll come back with some band music and some recaps of the first half and maybe a little bit more information here. So see you in 3.
You want anything to eat, Dad?
What are you getting? Nothing?
I'm not very hungry.
I'm not either.
You want anything, Gabriel?
I'm okay.
Okay. I just got to go pee. Yeah, I'll turn this up some. There we go. I'll be back.
Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, just take your time. And welcome back to Yates Memorial Field, where it is senior night. Before the game, we had the introduction of the senior football players for the Walton Braves. On the field now, they're introducing the senior cheerleaders and the senior members of the band. All that ceremony going on down here on the sidelines here in front of us. Of course, if you're on YouTube, you can see down there a couple of cheerleaders have been introduced with their parents. It is senior night, like we said. And we got a senior cheerleader here being escorted by one of the ball players. And I think that's Jackson Davis that's walking with that young lady there. So a lot of seniors on the football team, and looks like we have several in the cheerleading squad tonight, and going to have several that are in the band, and that is going on right now. I don't know. You can't really hear the that loud of Mr. Whitehurst over on the PA system here, trying to hear what the introduction to the kids, who they are. I don't know. Can you turn it up any, Joseph, that we might be able to hear Mr. Whitehurst tonight? Well, whoever they just introduced got a bunch of yells there. It's one of the cheerleaders. Of course, these are the seniors, and it's senior night with recognition here tonight on the final game, the regular season game of the Braves. Of course, the Braves and the Tigers of Blountstown will both be in the playoffs, just in different divisions of the playoffs. It's really hard to make out the names, isn't it?
I don't know any of these kids.
And got a lot of echo coming back across the field there from it. So that's what's going on. The seniors being introduced. And so I want to say thanks once again to our sponsors. Okay, thank them enough for supporting the Braves and WZEP and ZEP's YouTube. And that's Rhodes Jewelers. Of course, that's Bruce there at Rhodes Jewelers. Cafe Nola, Chef Ernie, and on Chef Ernie. You know, fall is here, and so is inflation. So Chef Ernie, he's kicking off Cafe Nola's early dinner specials from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m., where you can buy any pasta, seafood platter, or entree and get one of equal or lesser value at half off. So now you really have a reason to cruise into downtown Defuniak for a great meal and even a greater deal. And Ernie says, I'll see you there, baby. Aye. For reservations, give Ernie a call, 850-610-8800. And we want to say thanks to all the folks there, Triangle Chevrolet Buick, all the salespeople there, and of course, Eric Joyner, Miss Shirley over at Thriftway Supermarket. Always a great place to go and get your meats and vegetables and everything. You know, hometown service, been there for years and years and years, and they're always glad to have you come by. Also, Southern Owner Services, you know, they helped us out last year during the playoffs, and that's Jackson there, and you got some things you need remodeled and things like that, give Jackson a call there at Southern Owner Services. And the fine folks at Merrifield Pilcher, you're looking for a home or want to put your home up for sale, contact Miss Sally and the fine folks there at Merrifield Pilcher, and they'll do you a fine job. Dr. Howell and all the fine staff over there, Dr. Knox and others at Doctor's Medical Center downtown there in Funiac Springs. You need to see a doctor, recommend you give them a call. Also, the fine folks out there at Piggly Wiggly, all the fine folks that work in there, we want to say thanks to them too, and of course to their corporate folks for stepping in with us, and the folks at CCB Bank, fine sponsors too. You're looking for a bank, there's your one to go to. Go see them and get your accounts in there, maybe a car loan, whatever you need to do. See them there at CCB Bank. We're still got more seniors out on the field. I think they're doing the band now, is it? I believe this is band members now that they're introducing. So these are all seniors. Of course, Miss Levin's out there giving roses to them. Got a nice, beautiful single red rose. And a lot of those girls and others probably go home, put them in a book or something, and preserve them for later down the line. I know a lot of them have done that, and a lot of folks have done that in weddings, taken their flowers and preserved them. It is a beautiful night here at Yates Memorial. We encourage you. We still got plenty of time before the second half begins. And you can come and see the end of the regular season of the Walton Braves tonight. Braves right now on top of the Blountstown Tigers, 35-7. With that being said, I'm going to toss it over to Joseph, and he can kind of give us a little roundup of what happened in the first half of tonight's game.
Well, in the first half, the first ones to score were the Walton Braves, Wells with a little 2-yard run there with 6:57, making it 6-0 with the extra point. It was 7-0. And then Blountstown's the Tigers strike back at 5:32, making it 7-7 with the extra point. And then with 2:50 left, Bimbo makes a 7-yard run, making it 13-17 with the extra point, 14-7. And then with 9:01 left in the second quarter, Bimbo makes a 1-yard run, making it 20-7, plus the extra point, 21-7. And then with 6:56 left, Goodwin makes a 15-yard run, making it 27-7. With the extra point, 28-7. And with 50 seconds left, Blountstown makes a 10-yard run, making it 34-7. With the extra point, 35-7. And that is where the game is at right now. They're still introducing the band seniors right here. Give a shout out to our band every year. Our band director,
Mr. Gomillion.
So Mr. Gomillion, he works so hard to make sure that band looks good, and they do. Especially this year, I think it's his first year. Is it first or second?
Second year, I believe, isn't it?
And I know last year it looked great. This year they look great too.
Even better. I mean, he's got some that he's been able to work with for several years now, a couple years, and the band is really looking. You haven't actually even more kids joining the band, so that speaks highly of him. He's recruiting, and young men and ladies wanting to be a part of the band, and that's a good thing. I'm telling you. Tell you what, when you have to learn music like that and learn all the things, it just helps you in everything you do in your schoolwork, because it's music's a lot of memory work, and it works that old brain, works it hard. I'm telling you. And when they get out there and they play the notes and they're marching, I mean, come on, they've got 2 or 3 things going on in their head at the same time. So I admire the folks in the band. They put in a lot of work, just like the football players and the cheerleaders. They put in a lot of work and competing, and we're proud of them too. Like we said, the Braves lead the Blountstown Tigers 35-7 here in the first half. Blountstown, of course, is a member of the rural classification in the FHSAA football competition here for 2024. Walton, of course, is a member of the Class 2A District 1, and Walton's district opponents, of course, Catholic, Freeport, and South Walton. Most schools are looking forward to the end of tonight's game, I'm sure. Right now, it looks like the Braves are going to, maybe come out with a victory, but anything can happen in the second half. So I encourage you to come on out and be a part of it. Whoever wins the game, it should help enhance their seeding coming up for the state playoffs. And the playoff schedule will be announced by the FHSAA on November the 9th, and that'll be for all classifications of high school football. First round games will begin somewhere around November the 15th. So that's kind of where we are. Of course, tonight is senior night, and saluting the senior class before the game started. We saluted the seniors on the football team, and we have a bunch of seniors there. And tonight, so far, here at halftime, we've saluted the senior cheerleaders, and now they're saluting the seniors for members in the Walton High School Marching Band. So we've got maybe two more seniors to announce here from the band tonight. And as I look down across the way, I see the Blountstown Tigers coming back in over there across the field and lining up and moving towards their sidelines over there on the track that goes around the field here at Walton High School. And the Braves are now coming in on the south end of the field. We're about 3 minutes and a half or so from kickoff. So what we're going to do here is take another 2-minute break, and then we'll come back for the start of the second half of tonight's game as the Braves take on the Tigers from Blountstown. Is that long enough for your break, buddy? Oh, goodness. Yeah.
It's on the second floor.
All right. And welcome back to Yates Memorial, where the Braves are on top here at halftime, 35-7. Hey, Joseph, have you got any scores tonight from around the area here, Panhandle and whatnot?
So right now, let's see here. I've got Crestview and Fort Walton tied up 14-14.
We'll do what?
Halftime. Yeah.
Crestview and Fort Walton tied up at halftime.
Yep.
14-14. Wow.
I've got Gadsden County over McCullough 14-0.
All right.
I have Pensacola High over Gulf Breeze 22-13. Then I have Pensacola Catholic being St. John Paul II.
That's out of Tallahassee, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. 31-10. Marietta and South Walton are playing. I don't have a score for that. West Florida Pine Forest are playing. Don't have a score for that. I have Baker beating Vernon 34-7.
That halftime score too.
That's a third quarter score.
Oh, third quarter. Okay.
And then I have Liberty against Freeport. No score for that. Then Niceville over Navarre 35-0.
Woo. All right. So things shaping up as we get closer and closer. Now, Walton only had 9 games this year due to scheduling things, and a lot of other schools, but some schools, because of the hurricane back, when she came through, had to postpone. So they've got games. I think Gaston County's got a game Monday night after playing tonight, but a lot of other teams will playing next Thursday night, because that's the last night that you can play a regular season game. So there'll be other games played next Thursday night, like we said. Then the following Saturday, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, is when, of course, the FHSAA will be posting, the playoffs and how they're going to line up, who's going to play who and how and so forth and where. And, of course, with our schedule and the way we played, of course, we have 1 loss in our district. So our first game for sure will be on the road. Where will it be? Well, it could be Jacksonville. It could be Pensacola. It could be Marietta, Gadsden County, Tallahassee. It could be about anywhere. So you'll just have to stay tuned. And as soon as we know, we'll try to pass it along to you there on WZEP. And we'll try to come on YouTube here and let you folks know, too, just what's going on. So are you ready for some high school football? Friday Night Lights. The second half of tonight's game, Walton Braves against the blountstown Tigers. Well, we're just moments away. I'd say about, about a good minute and a half. And that ball will be kicked off as we get ready for the second half of Braves and Tiger football here on WZEP AM 1460 and WZEP's YouTube. Ian Gabriel's, he's been kind of quiet tonight running the camera for us. He's getting used to the things we do, and we'll see if we can't confiscate him and take him on the road with us when we, I guess, head out on the playoffs if he's able to make it. Or he has a family, and we try to look after that too. And if it's possible, they can go with us. We'd love to have him, and if not, then we understand, because we have families and kids, and well, Joseph doesn't, but he has family, and we know how that goes. Hope you had a safe trick-or-treating last night. Glad a lot of folks came by and said hello last night when we were sitting out downtown, and of course, it's always fun to do Halloween downtown to Funiac Springs. And boy, did the folks turn out last night, didn't they, Joseph?
No, they did.
Boy, we gave out piece of candy after piece of candies after pieces of candies, let me tell you. All right, I see the drone going back in the air down there. So the gentleman running that, he's going to get it set at the south end of the field there. And I guess he probably charged it over the last 10 minutes or so, a little bit. And there went the buzzer. So we're getting ready now. Here comes the Braves on the field. Here comes the Tigers on the field as we get ready for the kickoff of the second half of tonight's game, the Walton Braves against the blountstown Tigers. And the Tigers will be kicking off to the Braves this time, right? Is that right, guys?
Yep, they will be.
Okay. Just see if y'all paying attention. And I had a payday bar here, and one of the peanuts I just saw was laying on a piece of paper, so I'm chewing on that now. So talk away, Joseph.
we'll see what Blountstown can do in this second half. They haven't had much
Success tonight.
moving the ball, but we won't see them move the ball until Walton Braves get done with the ball. So
Well, we'll see what the coaches talked about. See what both sides.
Yeah.
What they, excuse me.
Both sides talked about.
Saw what might be weaknesses, both for the Tigers and for the Braves. So
we've got Sampson back here around the 20. Ball's kicked.
And it's kicked.
Wow, it's a fast, long snap.
Picked up on the 14-yard line, up to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And he gets tackled and dropped. And I think he's going to end up on about the 49-yard line. Or they're going to mark him on the 50.
I think they're marking him on the 50. That was a great run by Sampson.
Yeah. Great run back by Sampson there. So the Braves will have it 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line.
Wow. He jumped over a bulldog. What are they called? Tiger. Sorry.
Tigers, yeah.
Oh, I want to call them bulldog.
And the Tigers, of course, tonight are dressed with red pants, white shirts, red lettering, red helmets. Braves in white pants, blue jerseys, of course, white lettering, and then the blue helmets with white lettering on them.
Of course.
Excuse me.
All right. We got 2 on either side. None in the backfield of Wells. Man in motion. Run to the right side. Wells looking to throw, and he's just going to tuck it and run. He's going to run out of bounds.
And they got a Brave over there keeping a Tiger from hitting Wells.
Yeah.
And boy, he got hit in the back there. He turned around like he wanted to fight the Tiger, and it was one of his own men. Number 5 there, Ingram. He got hit in the back by, 32?
Yeah.
And he turned around like he wanted to fight. Didn't realize it was Newsom, his own team. All right, 1 Brave to the right, 2 to the left, 1 in the backfield with Wells.
Let's see. You're probably looking for a run. Oh,
no, it's a quick pass, and man, they're all over him there. And Coach White. Coach White was looking for a penalty there. He was all over the Brave.
That looked like pass interference.
I most definitely was pass interference, but it was not called. Official standing right there. I guess he needs to borrow my glasses. Anyway, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield with Wells. 3rd down and about 7. Handed off around the right-hand side, still on his feet. On down past the 30, gets down to around the 26-yard line. 20. Yeah, I think they're going to mark him on the 26-yard line.
That was a great. Excuse me. That was a great run by defense.
Yeah, Dawson for the Tigers, number 22. He got up limping from the tackle there. He got the worst end of the tackle there.
Yeah.
2 Braves to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield with Wells, and it's a quick throw to Wells out to
Sampson.
To Sampson. Sampson's going to get up close to the 15-yard line. And it's over on the left-hand side, right?
Yeah, I don't know who threw that flag. I guess the ref threw it while he was running.
I guess.
It looked like it came from out of bounds almost. I don't know what tap on your head means. What does that mean? Let's see.
Single tap on the head.
Illegal helmet. Illegal uneligible downfield on pass.
Really?
It was a run.
It was a run. There was no pass there, so that's not the call. Anyway, it's going to be 1st down and 15 for the Braves.
Yeah, well, it's not targeting because even Coach White thought it was targeting. He did target him. He was like, what?
Well, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And Coach White, he's complaining.
Yeah.
He's wanting to know. He's asking the white cap, tell me, what's going on?
Yeah, because targeting is this, and he did this. That's ineligible player downfield.
Yeah.
We used to get called that a couple of times last year, but Coach White's wondering too because it was a run. It was a run,
yeah. It doesn't matter who's downfield. So here comes one of the officials over to talk to Coach White. Try to explain to him. Coach White still arguing with him a little bit about it. Said he's asking him. All right, still going to be 1st and 15 for the Braves. Ball on about the 30. One Brave to the right, to the left. One in the backfield with Wells. Wells looking to throw. Got a man open down there. And it's Bimbo.
Oh, it's intercepted. It's intercepted.
But there should have been a flag on that.
There is. There's
a flag there.
Yeah, around the 5-yard line. I think that's going to be pass interference.
It should be pass interference on the Tigers there.
Yeah.
They were all over him. Been on him like that all night long.
Where's the white cap at? I'm looking.
He's down there. Pass interference against the Tigers. Let's finally catch him on the call, which they should have done a long time ago. He's been doing that all night, that young man has, the Brave, but going to put the ball on about the 15 and a half, and it'll be enough for the first down. So we got one Brave to the left, a couple to the right, one in the backfield with Wells. All right, snap. Tossed off. It's a lateral.
That's Luthen.
Luthen around the left-hand corner, still on his feet, and runs out of bounds. I don't know, maybe around the 10.
Yeah, it's hard to see from that end of the field. Leaning over hard.
Yeah.
Maybe the 11.
Maybe 11. Okay, where they market him.
Yeah, it looks like that.
So bring up 2nd down and probably a long 6, maybe 7.
Yeah.
I think they're going to give him about 4 yards on that, so maybe 6 then. All right, got a couple of Braves lining up, maybe 3 Braves to the right. No, 2 to the right.
And see what's up.
You got Cale Hughes coming in.
Yeah, I see Luthen coming off. I see Bimbo coming off. Oh, never mind. Luthen's staying on.
Luthen's staying on.
Samson's coming off. Well, nope. Samson's running.
So we got 3 to the right. And whistle's blowing.
Timeout call by the Braves.
So the Braves take a timeout here with 10:52 left in the 3rd quarter. They're leading the Tigers of Blountstown 35-7. We'll come back in 30. All righty, man. Yeah, I hate them playoffs when they have to read all that mess, you know. You know what I'm talking about, Gary, all that crap we have to read and each quarter and
yeah, each quarter, each
pain in the rear. Yeah. All right, welcome back to Yates Memorial. Braves with the ball down here. 2nd down at about 6 yards. 10:52 on the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Braves on top, 35-7. All right. Let's see, whistle blown, so the Braves are going to get lined up just like the Tigers here after that little timeout. Miss Levin's down on the field here, Joseph, standing around the 33-yard line.
Yep. She's always down there watching the games.
Watching the games. All right, got a couple of Braves to the right. One in the backfield there with Wells. Snapped, handed off up the middle, still on his feet, coming around the right-hand side. Still on his feet. He's going to dive, and he gets a touchdown. That dive and sticking the ball out in front of him, he gets a touchdown. So the Braves put another 6 points on the board here with 10:43 left in the 3rd quarter. So right now, that's 41 points on the board for the Braves. And let's see who's going to come out. Will they go for 2 or are they going to go for the 1? I think they're going to go for 1.
Yep.
Same young man kicking that kicked last time.
81.
81, Jason Scott. Kason Scott, I mean. All right, it snapped. And whistles blow.
Flags. Offsides.
Offsides on the Tigers.
I think they're
See what the coach decides to do. Still going to go for the extra point, or do you want to go for 2? With this kind of lead,
decline it for right now.
Decline it. Go ahead and go for the 1 point.
Yeah.
Need the practice. And you need the practice in a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll add it to the kickoff.
All right, snapped. It's down. It's kicked. And it's up, and it's right through the middle again. So that'll put another 7 points on the board for the Braves. And that should be 42 on the scoreboard, and it is. And 42 for the Walton Braves, and 7 for the Tigers of Blountstown. We'll be back with a kickoff as the Braves kick back to the Tigers in 30 seconds. Yeah, Tigers haven't been handled this hard all year.
Yeah, they're not used to it.
And boy, we recognize that IE, don't we? Sheriff Ernie. He is quite a character. And,
that's what he does for Halloween. He doesn't go boo. He goes, "Aye."
Yeah, that's right. Instead of boo, it's IE.
They got hold of it, though, so it sounds like a boo.
Yeah. Oh, Chef Ernie. I don't know if he's listening. Last week he watched us for a little while. He got busy, but he told us about watching us last week on YouTube, Joseph. So always glad to have our sponsors watching us and listening to us. All right, the Braves fixed to kick off, of course, to the Tigers out of Blountstown. And let's see.
Boom.
And it's a boomer, and it's going to hit about the 20-yard line, take a bounce back to the 11. And he's still on his feet and finally gets tackled.
That was Dalton Lopez with that kick. That wasn't Sampson. I see Sampson over here getting stretched out. I don't know. Looks like he's got cramp in his thigh.
Yeah, I think he's cramping up a little bit.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty good run back there for the Tigers. So they're going to have the ball, I think, somewhere around the 35-yard line.
Yeah. That was a great kick by Lopez, too.
So we're going to find out what the coaches talk to the Tigers about at halftime. See if they have some trick plays or plays they think that they can make and use against the Braves here in this second half. The Braves burned up about, 4 minutes or so on the clock there with that. All right, it's a handoff around the right-hand side, and it's not number 1 this time. And they're going to pick up about 4 yards on that, bring up second down and 6 for the Blountstown Tigers. All right, Tigers coming up over the ball. Let's see what they're planning for their second play of this half. All right, got a couple split to the left here. One in the backfield. Looks like it's a handoff, and the Braves, man, they dropped him for a big loss. And I think he's going to have a hard time getting up. He got hit pretty hard. I mean, he got laid right in the thighs there.
Yeah, that hurt.
And he gets up limping a little bit. That's Dylan Marlowe back there, number 14. Do you all see number 1 anywhere?
Not on the field.
That's what I'm looking for. I don't see him here on the field.
Well, he may have got a little bit injured, and they don't want to stress it too much.
Yeah, because they got playoffs coming up. And the game's out of hand sort of for them, so maybe they're playing it safe.
Yeah, I don't blame them at all either.
All right, a couple of Tigers to the right, one in the backfield with the quarterback. He's looking to throw. He's running. He's got Braves after him, and he's just going to throw it.
Yeah.
And there's nobody there.
Yeah, that was the best thing you could do. He couldn't really tuck and run. There was already Braves.
The Braves were on him, yeah. There's nowhere to go but just to throw the ball where nobody was.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Throw it out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down, though?
Yeah, 4th down and about 13. That's a smart move by him, not taking that tackle way back there and give the Braves even more room to get right in real quick. So it's 4th down, 13 for the Tigers.
Yeah. Not a great set of downs right there by the Tigers.
No, it's been kind of rough this first.
I
got one to the left, one to the right.
Punt.
And he's punting away. Of course, it's 4th and 13. And the ball is going to hit on about the 33-yard line and roll down to the 23-yard line. So the Braves will have it there on their own 23-yard line. I see Wells is still out there.
I don't think we're looking to switch out anyone just yet. Oh, water break?
So there's a break on the field.
Yep.
I believe it's a water break, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So they're taking that water break. We're going to stay right here with it. Still another beautiful night. I mean, I don't see any stars because it's so bright here with the lights on the field.
It's about 70 degrees out, and it's a comfortable 70.
Yeah, feels good. And
it might be a little
muggy,
but
it's been a while since we had a day and night that was kind of muggy.
Yeah.
It's been since the hurricane since we've had rain.
Yeah.
And that's been what, a month?
Yeah, it really has.
4, 5, 6 weeks ago now.
Everything's been so dry and stuff, and
I know ground is dry everywhere.
Yeah.
Dust flying.
And I don't know about you, but I think by this time last year it felt a whole lot colder.
Yeah, it seemed like it did. Looking down on the field, even the field, it looks a little burnt.
Yeah, it looks a little dry.
Yeah, a little dry.
I know they water it and they sprinkle it, but that rain helps a lot.
Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see.
We still got all of our starters out there,
So the Braves have the ball here on their own 23-yard line. We got 2 to the right, 1 to the left.
One right behind the other on the right side.
Right. And it's a handoff up the middle, still on his feet.
That's Luther.
Past the 30. And still on his feet, and he'll finally drop him. The ball's going to hit on about the 35-yard line. But I think the official's going to try to say his knees are there, but the ball hit the ground basically before the knees did. But he's going to call it on the 34.
Yeah. And
Max Rena comes off for the Braves.
First down for the Braves.
Has enough for the first down.
Enough.
34-yard line where the Braves are at.
There's still a drone in the sky, so.
Yep, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield with Wells. Snap. Handed off around the right-hand side.
That's Luther.
Luthen. And he's going to get up close to the 50-yard line. I think they're going to count him down about the 49.
A little bit of trash talking going on.
Yeah, tell him 49-yard line.
Yeah.
The other official's telling the other official on 49. And I see Sampson coming off the field limping.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's still cramping up.
Get that boy some pickle juice.
All right, we've got a couple of Braves to the right, 1 to the left, 1 in the backfield with Wells.
That's Blackburn in the backfield.
And it's a quick throw over to 14, Neenan. Neenan going around the right-hand side. He's going to run out of bounds somewhere over near the chain over there. Will it be enough for the first down? Yeah, there's a flag back here on about the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I think 66 got a little bit too mad at one of the Tigers, and there's words being exchanged.
Really? Again?
Yeah. It's just a heated game.
Yeah. It's an important game for both teams. And
it's the last game of the season.
And it's been that way. Both of them headed to the playoffs. Both of them trying to get seeded better.
Let's see. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Braves.
That'll be what, a big 15 yards right there.
That's going to be a big one.
Yeah, we were inside the 50-yard line there, and now we're going to be all the way back down to the 43-yard line, our own 43-yard line, where we were down about their 43-yard line. All right, a couple of Braves to the right. Need to look at all sides.
That's Neenan over the middle. And he got close to about where we were right before the penalty.
And Blackburn, the guy tackled Blackburn, thought he had the ball back here and slung him down. I was watching that. But the Braves get close to a first down.
Yep.
The ball inside the about 43-yard line. One to the left, two to the right.
Snap.
Handed off up the middle. Still on his feet, and he's going to take a jump, but they're going to pick up a first down and a little extra push there by number 2 of the Tigers, or number 3.
Yeah.
He gave our player a shove after he got up from the ground there. So,
yeah.
Of course, it's first down. I don't think the officials saw it. They're going to kind of let it ride. As long as they don't get into a tussle, I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, I think.
All right, a couple of Braves to the right, one to the left. And ball snapped, handed off.
And,
we're going to get tackled behind the line.
Yeah.
Back to about the 44-yard line, and they're trying to fight out there. And they win a flag.
That's going to be unsportsmanlike against Blountstown, I'm pretty sure, right there.
I think it's going to be on Blountstown this time, baby. Looks like a little extracurricular activity there.
But Blackburn was saying a couple words to the Tiger right there after the play, so
yeah.
I'm unsportsmanlike. No, on Walton.
On Walton this time.
Yeah. Blackburn got heated.
And that was not a smart thing to do.
Oh.
Now we're back down to our own 41-yard line.
That was a giant loss.
And I mean, we're all the way down to what, 37-yard line?
Yeah. Oh no, that's a 41. Oh yeah.
No, that's 30. Where you see it, Marco? There's about 37, 38-yard line.
That's a 40 right in front of us.
I'm talking about over here where we were at.
Oh, where we were at? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a penalty. 2 to the right, 2 to the left for the Braves. And we're looking to throw. And they're after him. And we're going to get tackled. They're going to get Wells back at the 35-yard line. I'm not sure about that. That's another loss.
Yeah.
That's another, 6-yard line?
Yeah,
6?
Don't have it.
So here's 10, 20, 25, 35, about 36 yards.
A country mile.
It's third down and 36.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a little bit of timeout, or it's at the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, it's the Walton Braves 42 and the Tigers of Blountstown 7 back in 30.
Coach White is not happy.
Oh, I know he's not happy. Hands on the hips and looking down.
Yeah.
Adjusting that visor. Uh-oh. Yeah, folks out there on YouTube, when Coach White's hands on hips, he's not happy, and he's adjusting that visor and all. He's really not happy. So, all right, welcome back to WZEP, AM 1460, and WZEP on YouTube. Braves, man, it's the fourth quarter. It's third down and about 36 yards. Man, penalties. Man, can they set you back? Especially unsportsmanlike.
Oh yeah, that's what we have.
We've had a bunch of unsportsmanlike conducts tonight on both sides.
This is 100% a heated game. It's the last game of the season.
Last game of the season.
Has been doing good, and I don't think
it's our last game. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think Blountstown really has had a team kind of
handle them like this.
So.
Yeah. So they're fighting back, and I don't blame them. 2 to the right, 2 to the left.
3 to the right.
Oh, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Wells needs to air it out. He's got to run.
He's going to throw it out of bounds.
And that's going to bring up fourth down and a mile.
That's his smartest move. We got plenty away here. Yeah. I see Wells come off. We got plenty away. There was nothing for Wells to do besides throw it away there.
Guys didn't break loose from the guys covering them.
Yeah. They just got through that line, that O-line. It was just nothing you could do. So we got Sampson back on the field. I think he's going to kick the.
Oh, he's going to do the punt.
Yeah.
Sampson's going to punt it away.
He's been struggling with cramps all night long, it looks like. So let's hope he can do this. And it's a beautiful punt.
That's going to hit, take a bounce, picked up on the 24-yard line. He's past the 30, 35, headed to the sidelines. We're going to run out somewhere around the 44-yard line. So the Tigers will take over on their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10. .10:39, 10:34 left in tonight's game. Braves on top, 42-7. All right, let's see. Tigers coming up over the ball. Going to send 2 men to the right, 1 in the backfield with the quarterback, King. Hand it off to number 14 again, and he's going to get hit right about the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be thrown down, and here they go pushing and shoving again. And it's number 60 there. He's kicking at him now, and there needs to be a flag put on that guy. And that's number 60, Cumbie.
Yeah.
He's been doing that several times tonight.
I think he saw Blackburn kind of pick up 14 and push him to the ground after he was getting held. And I think he came in trying to, I don't know, back him up.
Back him up, maybe. But the player for blountstown is down on the field.
I think that is 14.
And I think it is 14, Dylan Marlowe, that's stepped in for number 1. They sure don't need him down, too. Not to be ready to go into the playoffs. Because like we said, Martin, he has been off the field for a while, since, I guess, the first quarter, hasn't it? End of the first quarter or first and second quarter.
Yeah, really. He was in there for a little bit there for the second quarter, but not much.
But when he got hit back there behind for that loss, he didn't show back up, I don't think.
Yeah, and 14's coming off.
He's walked off the field on his own, so that's good. So to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers of blountstown. Well, let's see who they have in the backfield this time.
I think it's who's that, 25? We got
don't have a 25.
22.
22, it's headed off to him, and he's going to get hit right at the line of scrimmage, and that's Tay Dawson.
I think losing probably the 2 main running backs, it probably hurt them a lot.
It's going to be tough for them now.
They're really a running team. We've seen them throw a couple of times, but a lot of times that quarterback likes to overthrow his receivers.
Yeah.
So I think they're really harping on the run play here, and I think it's hurting them not having.
Yeah, losing Martin and also now Marlowe, it looks like.
Yeah.
They've got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback may throw this time. We'll see.
It's 3rd down and 10.
And he's got to kind of throw. He's looking to throw.
He's blocking the back right there as plain as can be.
And it was almost intercepted, wasn't it?
Yeah, but number 26 right there, he just knocked down our defender out there playing zone right in the back. Like, how's that not blocked in the back?
I don't know.
Even Coach White saw it too. Number 15 right there, he got knocked to the ground by one of the blountstown players. And he was facing the whole other direction.
Well, it's going to bring up 4th down and 10. So blountstown is going to have to go for it here and punt it away.
Yeah.
They don't want to give the Braves the ball over in their neck of the woods for sure.
No.
And my goodness, what a high snap.
Oh.
And he's having to run, and the ball is just kicked. And
don't touch it.
Don't touch it, Braves. And so we're going to get the ball on about the 25-yard line.
Wow.
They had the punter on the run, and he was able to get the punt off. And I was just hoping he wasn't going to hit a Braves player and become live, you know. All right, let's see who's going out. Are they going to switch quarterbacks? Wells going in. Wells is walking across here with his helmet off.
Yeah,
I see Medina with his helmet off.
Yeah, I think we got Winton West out there.
Yep, there goes Winton, huh?
Yeah, we got Winton. There's Luthan out there. Who is that? That's
Luthan.
That's number 25. Tristan Powell's out there.
Tristan Powell, okay.
Number 11, Jaden Robinson.
And Winton's out there, his quarterback now. All right, 2 Braves to the left, 1 to the right. 1 in the backfield with the quarterback. And it's a handoff up the middle.
That's Luthen.
And Luthen, he
one
gets hit, tackle, and he breaks, and he's going to get all the way down to the 35-yard line. Looks like he was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, broke loose, and then got hit from the back, and they helped knock him forward about 3 more yards. So they're going to give him at least a 6-yard pickup on that. Going to bring up second and a long 4.
And Luthen comes out, and who's that? That just came in, Elijah Odom. So, seeing a couple names we don't usually call out here.
Yeah, Elijah Odom on the field. 1 Brave to the right, 2 to the left here. Of course, Witten West is quarterback.
We got KLS tight end. That's Elijah up the middle.
It looks like he's going to have enough for the first down.
Yeah.
So the Braves have a first down there. And looks like a timeout on the field.
Yeah.
So with a timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout. It's Walton Braves 42, Blountstown Tigers 7, back in 30. That fast clock is rolling, but it's not rolling right now when you take a timeout. But as soon as that timeout ends, it'll start rolling again. So we're going to get through quick, Gary. Huh?
9:13. 10 seconds. And welcome back to Yates Memorial Field, where the Braves have the ball. It's leading 42-7 in the fourth quarter. We've got a second string out, a couple names we don't usually say. We got Witten West as quarterback, as I said before.
He's been on the field in a couple of games this year already.
But we don't normally see it.
No.
It's always nice to see the second string out here call their names. We have Matthew Dillon on the right in the field.
Yep, 2 Braves to the right, 1 to the left. West in there as the quarterback. Got a man in motion. And it's handed off around the left-hand side, still on his feet. And man, he runs past him, and he's breaking it. He's gone. He's gone. That's Sampson. And Sampson just runs right past the entire Blountstown Tiger team. They were all after him, and he just outrun them all. Wow. What a run by Sampson there. Man.
About a 60-yard run.
A 60-yard run. He got on the sidelines here, and, man, he just took off. And, boy, the Tigers were trying to catch him, running as hard as they could, and he was just starting to pull away from him. I think the defense on the side of the Tigers over there are tired.
Yeah.
I think they're really tired.
They're probably tired and just kind of down.
Beat down and tired, both, you know. It doesn't help that you're tired, but when you're beat down.
Oh, is it no good?
And it's no good.
Yeah.
So, with 4:37 left here in the game, that's 48 for the Braves, 7 for the Tigers. We'll be back in 30. And the clock's rolling. Yeah, that clock's just a rolling. It's a mercy clock.
Yeah, I don't think Blountstown's hurrying to get set up.
No, I don't think they want any more. All right, man. Give Jackson a call. He's a good guy, I'm telling you.
Yep.
Well, that fast clock, as we call it, the mercy clock, has been running the whole time as we're in that break. You know, that's the reason. There's reasons for calling it the mercy clock. We're down to 3:37.
We got
Braves about to kick off to the Tigers of Blountstown.
We got Lopez again kicking instead of Sampson. I think he's been hurting that leg.
Oh man, nice kick.
Oh yeah.
Picked up on the 12-yard line. He's past the 20, 25, 30, back about the 32 where a Brave tackles him there.
I think we're kind of trying to save Sampson's legs some. Oh, there's a little bit of a scuffle going on here at the 50-yard line. About 3 of the Braves are saying a couple of words to Blountstown Tigers. But there's no flags for it, so that's good.
Yeah, that was Powell there in on the tackle. remember Powell from the Catholic game. You remember when he got ran over down there and had to carry him off the field. And, of course, he's back out there fighting with the Braves there. So, Blountstown, the clock is clicking. 2:34. They're down, of course, 48-7. They're just going to line up here. They got two off to the left, one in the backfield. Of course, their two main running backs are on the sidelines. They kind of got banged up a little bit, and I think they're trying to save them. Of course, the playoffs will be coming up before too long, and you want to give them time to heal because you're going to need those two young men in the playoffs. And that Martin, he is such a good player. I would make sure he was protected for me to be able to get into the playoffs. I'm telling you.
It's 48-7. There's no reason.
No reason to have him out there to get hurt or nothing else.
You can see us. We're not really using a lot of our weapons tonight.
No.
Not too heavily after this.
It's about a minute and 40 on the clock. Let's say Tigers coming up to the line.
Watching Tigers run it.
Got two to the left.
We got a Blountstown Tiger coach down here in the stands calling plays.
And they're going to pick up a first down there.
I'm not even joking. There's literally a Blountstown Tiger coach out here calling plays.
He's calling plays, and he's actually got a Blountstown player coming down the stairs here. Looks like an injured player.
Yeah, he's been in the press box right next to us the entire night.
Yeah, that's Smith that just walked down there to the coach. He's got a big brace on his knee.
I think they're leaving.
And I think he's headed back over to the other side. It's only 55 seconds left of the game.
Yeah. So,
a couple of Tigers to the left, one in the backfield with the quarterback. It's a handoff. He's going up the middle, and he's going to get tackled about the 49-yard line. I think that was 35 running the ball there, Omar Dawson. Clock at 32 seconds. Will the Blountstown Tigers even attempt to get another playoff?
Well, the regular clock's going to go off before the...
Well, it's going to go off about the same time. Yep, they're going to try to do a play. They got two to the left, one in the backfield.
And this is going to be the last play of the game.
And it's a handoff around the right-hand side, and he's going to be dropped short.
That's going to be game.
And that's going to be it. And with 4 quarters of high school football over, the Walton Braves have defeated the Blountstown Tigers by a score of 48-7. We're going to take a 1-minute break, come back and do a wrap-up, and get ready to get out of here. When you look at this, Gabriel,
All right.
we won 48-7, 55-6, 44-31, 52-16, 60-38, 48-21, 49-14. We lose 28-21. So what does that tell you right there, sort of? Then we lost 50-44.
Really close games.
Yeah.
Really close.
All right, y'all listening on YouTube.
But see, Catholic is where we got cheated. See, it was 52-16. We lost 52-16.
Y'all listening on YouTube. Y'all have a great night. And we'll be back for the playoffs games. Y'all have a good one.
And welcome back to Yates Memorial Stadium, where the Braves have defeated the Blountstown